The whole point of my post-progressivism article and this conference is to sketch out what I call a post-progressive intellectual movement and agenda. We are beyond the last 60 years, which is really the progressive period in which the cultural left has completely dominate high culture, intellectual life, universities. We need to have an agenda which is post-progressive, which says actually that progressive movement has restricted the pursuit of truth by setting out taboos and red lines beyond which you're not allowed to go. So what we're doing is we're trying to rebalance social sciences towards truth because they've gone away from truth and in favor of ideology. Ideology tells you what you're allowed to research and which perspective. So any disparity between black and white or between men and women can only be explained by systemic racism and sexism. You can't say, well, actually, can we at least look at family structure? Can we look at, you say evolutionary psychology,
Right.
choices men and women make, these sorts of things. Um, if we really want to understand the phenomenon, we're going to need to actually bring these other explanations in. So that's really part of the mission is heterodox social science or countercultural social science. And the other part of it is we need to be studying woke as an ideology like any other. I'm a co-editor of a journal of nationalism studies where after the Berlin Wall came down, this scholarly association and journal was set up, and you had a boom in studies of nationalism, thousands of articles, books, conferences, courses. If academia was functioning properly, the explosion of woke would have led to the same thing. But you're not going to find courses on woke, except my course, open online course on woke. You're not going to find that at universities. And so why not? Well, because it's too uncomfortable to study. It's off limits. The two things we need to do, countercultural social science and what I call critical woke studies. And that's the research agenda, the intellectual agenda at the conference and for the manifesto.